Hey, good evening, everybody. It's January 10th, about 1 o'clock in the morning. Just came back. I was going to try to do an intro for you guys out in the field, but as soon as I turned the lights on, the flies were horrible. So decided to come back here to the sugar house and get away from the bugs for a minute. Talk to you guys just for a second here about a couple of things. High humidity tonight. I don't know what the humidity is right now, but it's bad enough I had to run the windshield wipers the whole way to my spots and back, so that'll give you a little bit of an idea. The footage may be a little bit grainy. Did have some success tonight, and I'll show you those hunts here in just a minute. But before I do, I want to tell you about a couple of things. First one is Life is Now Outdoors. Nathan Owen came out with this version 2 of his chest harness or chest rig, whatever you want to call it. I'm liking it a lot. Tonight's my first night using it. He stiffened it up a little bit so it keeps its form a little better. Added a zipper onto the back. So there's already a mesh pocket on there, so now there's a zippered pouch. He made the inside just a little bit deeper, so hold your stuff in there a little bit better. If you go to bend over, it kind of stays in. And then he did away with the rain jacket or whatever you want to call it. It used to come out of the bottom and you could pull it up over the top. He did away with that, so now you have an extra pouch in the bottom. Came in handy tonight. I needed an extra drag to drag 2 coyotes out. And I use his drag as well. Couldn't have got it out of there tonight with 2 coyotes and all my gear without that drag. So handy rig. If you guys are looking for one, reach out to Nathan Owen at lifeisnow.com. Coming in on August pretty soon. Summer's flying by, but end of August marks the end of nighttime coyote hunting here in Maine. You can daytime hunt all year long, but nighttime comes to an end and it gets really busy for us. After that, we've got bear hunts and moose hunts, and then deer hunting season comes in. So looking forward to that. If anybody's looking for a bear hunt, 207outfitters.com. We're booked up for this year, but we're taking on clients for next year, so reach out to them and book a hunt. But anyways, let's go check out this hunt and we'll talk some more. Well, on that first hunt, actually it was all in the same field. I killed both coyotes in the same field, but it's a really big field, and I've hunted there before. You guys may have seen it in a previous video. But anyway, I got set up and I downloaded a couple of new MFK calls, the Juice Howls. There's 2 of them, and I don't remember the name of them exactly, but I fired off one of those and I was just kind of checking things out, and I was watching a fairly nice buck out in the field and looked beyond him and a coyote came out. So I was watching that as it kind of meandered its way through and did some pup distress. That didn't seem to interest it a whole lot. And then I switched over to vole squeaks, and that got its interest. It was trying to get downwind of me and I kept having to move. I moved a lot actually. You'll see there was a house in the background. I obviously didn't want to have that in the in the background if I tried to shoot. So I was moving a lot, but I ended up getting a good shot on that coyote. Did quite a bit of damage, so I'm not able to show you the coyote itself. Suffice it to say, she had a pretty rough night. And so I got to drag that one back, brought it out to the roadway, and then I walked around a big cornfield, got on the back side of that, because when I touched off juice on the first one, a group went off behind me. So I tried to keep things down pretty quiet, call in that first one, get that taken care of, and then I shifted, went down on the other end of the field, and started calling again. So I did Come Here Lonely, I did some Pup Distress, then I did Pound Town, then I switched to Pup Distress 3, and Pup Distress 3 is what brought that one in. It's kind of tough to see for me, and hopefully it'll show up on the video, but that one, with the fog laying so low, your scent just pools, and I was in a low spot, so I know that coyote got a little whiff of me, and didn't quite like it, but didn't get a good noseful, so bounded a few and then stopped, and I was able to get a shot on that one. The hero of tonight is that laser, and you guys will probably see it. I show you a picture or the video, and it brought me right into both those coyotes. The grass is tall enough out there that I wouldn't have been able to find it without that laser. Handy rig, highly recommended. It's on Amazon. It's a cheap one, 40, 50 bucks, whatever it is, but that was money well spent. So anyways, I'm going to Huntstock next month down in Massachusetts. For anybody that's not familiar, it's a new, basically, hunting festival that takes place down there. It's a lot to do with deer hunting, but we're going to bring some coyote action down there. So if you guys happen to be in the area, I believe it's August 24th, off the top of my head, but definitely check out Huntstock on Instagram or Facebook or on the internet itself, and stop by and check us out. Love to talk to you. I'll meet you guys and talk a little coyote hunt. We'll catch up with you guys next time. Appreciate you tuning in.